There's growing concern tonight about what's in the air over the tornado-damaged parts of the city. Many of those homes were built before the 80s when hazardous materials were part of normal construction practices. Thank you for joining us. I'm Ann Allred.
And I'm Kelly Jackson. Tracy Henson looked into the issue and is live in St. Louis with what she learned. Tracy?
Kelly and Ann, from what we know from building records and just talking to homeowners, many of those homes were over 50 years old, some even over 100. Now that means they were likely painted with lead paint and had asbestos from ceiling tiles as well as some flooring.
If you look around the community in this storm, we have several houses throughout the community that are torn down, which means that the contaminants are airborne.
There are a lot of health concerns out there. We have asbestos, we have other contaminants when we have buildings that are have been destroyed.
Buildings built before the 80s when lead paint and asbestos were common construction materials.
Buildings which are built before 1978, so there is a chance that lead particle can go out from them after this storm. The symptoms could be, little bit vague for lead poisoning, and it can have variety of symptoms such as like headache, stomach cramp, tummy pain, nausea, vomiting, and sometimes feeling little bit tired and drowsy.
Certainly, you don't want to be obviously exposed to asbestos. I think everybody knows asbestos is it can cause certain types of cancers, especially around the lung. And that can take a long time before it manifests itself. You really want to try to avoid being exposed to a lot of these.
Cleanup and reconstruction will have to happen. To protect yourself,
I will highly advise if somebody is going to that construction area or live very close to the area where it got damaged, to wear mask.
Wear a N95 mask. Everybody knows about N95 masks.
now the city has distributed masks to some of our hardest hit neighborhoods. One other thing that Dr. Mannion brought up was that tetanus, you can't just get it from stepping on a nail. You can also contract it if you have an open cut and just are touching something like dirt. So to wear gloves when you are working in these areas. In St. Louis, I'm Tracy Henson, 5 on your side.